Hey, Pastor Marcia here. So excited you've joined us for Mill Creek Kids at Home. We're so excited what we're going to be learning about Jesus. So, hey, let's get some worship in, and then we'll see you later for the story.
Clap your hands and wave your arms, play the drums and then rock the guitar. So clap your hands and wave your arms. You can play the drums and then rock the guitar. We sing clap your hands and wave your arms, play the drums and then rock the guitar. Oh, clap your hands and wave your arms. You can play the drums and then rock the guitar. We sing Hosanna,
So today is the Sunday known as Palm Sunday. It's the Sunday before Easter Sunday. So watch the video. We're going to find out what happens when Jesus came into Jerusalem on Palm Sunday. So watch this and we'll be back to discuss a little more.
God's story, Palm Sunday. So part of God's story happened on a day we call Palm Sunday, and it begins like this. Remember how God sent his son Jesus to rescue us? Well, not everybody believed that Jesus was really God's son and the rescuer, but the ones who did believe in him did something pretty cool on Palm Sunday. It started just like any other day for Jesus. He was heading into Jerusalem with his disciples, but before they got there, Jesus did something surprising. He stopped and sent two of his disciples to go get a young donkey from a nearby village. He even told them exactly where the owner had last tied it up. They weren't sure why he needed the donkey, but they obeyed him. Kids, would you be willing to obey Jesus even if he asked you to do something you didn't understand? Anyway, when the disciples got back with the donkey, they threw their coats on its back like a saddle and Jesus climbed up. Pretty soon, the disciples saw why Jesus needed it. See, crowds of people came to the road and started laying coats and tree branches to make a path for Jesus. When this happened, many people recognized that Jesus was a king. Only kings came into a city like this. So Jesus rode the donkey, like he was a one-man parade. And the crowds praised Jesus by yelling things like, "Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord," and "Peace in heaven and glory in the highest," because they believed Jesus was the rescuer. But remember how some people didn't believe Jesus was God's son? Well, they told Jesus to make everybody stop yelling. They didn't think Jesus deserved to be treated like a king. You know what Jesus said? He told them, if they keep quiet, the rocks will cry out. Well, the people who didn't believe in Jesus didn't like thinking about people or rocks praising him. And that made Jesus sad. He actually started crying. And not just crying, weeping. Here, the people were standing next to the rescuer they've been wanting and waiting for their whole lives, and they were missing it. But even though Jesus cried, Palm Sunday isn't a sad story. Easter is all about Jesus' amazing rescue, and Palm Sunday is a reminder of just how special that rescue is, and how much Jesus loves everyone. And that's the story of Palm Sunday. So in case you missed it, here's the quick version. Jesus was traveling. He sent his disciples to get a donkey. People spread coats and branches on the road. They praised Jesus. Some people didn't recognize that he was the king. That made Jesus sad. He had come to rescue them. A few days later, he would show just how much he loves us. And that's a part of God's story.
Well, that was really fun to watch that. It's pretty neat seeing how the people responded to Jesus coming into Jerusalem, laying down all the palm branches and their coats and him riding on the donkey. It was just the start, though, of the week that would lead up to Resurrection Sunday, which is Easter. And so we've got a special craft that we're going to have you guys do today. And it's going to basically document what happened in Jesus's life for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then on Sunday, we have Resurrection Sunday. So let's get started.
Hey, welcome to Craft Corner. We're so excited. Today is Palm Sunday, talking about Jesus when he enters into Jerusalem, and we're leading up to Easter. So what we have, our craft today, is actually a countdown calendar for Easter. So it starts with Palm Sunday today, and then it's going to lead us into Easter morning, which we're so excited about. So what you're going to do is online we have some resources for you to download. And they have all the different days, and then you're going to cut them out. They're like little banners.
Yeah, like a little pennant.
Like a little pennant banner. And it's for each day. And what's fun about it is each day you can go and see what happened in the life of Jesus leading up to Easter on those days. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to hang them on some string so you can hang it up. And each day you can take off one of the banners as a family. You can read about what happened that day and then take it off. So at the end, you'll end up with
Probably
a
about
banner.
that long, do you think,
Yeah,
Marsh?
probably about that long. That says Easter Sunday, Resurrection Sunday. So he is risen. Okay, so Lynette's putting hers together.
Yeah, so I've got all of my days cut out. And so like on Monday, we've got Monday here, and we've got a little picture here. This is actually a picture of a fig. And if you fold it in half, there's a little dotted line. You fold it on the dotted line, so it makes this great little triangle. And then the triangle, you can hang right on your piece of twine like this. Okay, now there's a couple different things you can do. You can either tape it so it closes, or I found these really cute little miniature, oh my gosh, they're so cute. These little, what are these called again? Clothespins. This little miniature clothespin, and you can just kind of like pinch it right onto that. And then, and like for instance, this says that on Monday, Jesus curses a barren fig tree. So that's why we put a picture of a fig there. Because he was hungry and he's walking along, and he went over to this fig tree that was in bloom, and it should have had a fig on it, but there weren't any figs. So Jesus got a little hangry and said, "You shall never make another fig in your life." He did that. He did. And then it says Jesus also clears the temple. Certain Greeks asked to see Jesus. Jesus rebukes the unbelief, and Jesus returns to Bethany. So that's what Jesus did on Monday. So there, for every single day, on the back it has a little statement or just little bulleted items of things that Jesus did the last week of his life.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And you can hang them on your string and then hang it up in your house, and every day go take one off. So that at the end, it's kind of like an advent calendar at
Yeah.
Christmas, right? You open one every day leading up to Christmas.
Yeah. So they're just going to hang like that.
Except for this one doesn't
Cute.
have the candy.
It doesn't have candy.
No.
You could probably like glue some candy to it
Yes,
if
you
you
could.
really wanted to.
Yeah. There we go. It's just,
That way you can tell the week of Easter before leading up to Easter, you can tell friends and family, you guys can like just talk about like what did he do that day?
yeah.
What did he do that day? He did a lot of significant
Oh,
things.
Olivia's
Isn't that
kind of
fun?
smart.
Look good.
I know, it's super cute. I'm going to hang one in my office.
Me too.
Or my
Ooh, that's a good spot.
Yeah, so I can take it off every day and think about what happened and what was going on, because it's such an amazing story of what happened leading up to it and what Jesus did. Perfect. And then at the end, it'll be, he is risen.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very
so have fun
fun.
making them, you guys.
Yeah, you can hang them up at home for the week. There you go.
All right.
Thanks for joining us for Craft Corner. We'll see you next time.
See you later.